Good afternoon. I can actually not describe what I'm feeling now because I'm feeling so many emotions. I have never felt something like this in Germany, so thank you so much for singing and dancing and everything you did here. You are so beautiful. Really, I love this country so much. I cannot describe. I ask myself if this is a dream right now or if I am already in heaven. I don't know. For me, this is heaven. Actually, right now, this year is heaven for me. So, why are you praying? Why are you Muslims? You have already heaven here. Really. If you would come to Germany, you would be disappointed because there are no emotions like this, really. It's the first time I have such extreme emotions. So I prepared a speech. I hope I can speak fluently, and I hope I will not cry. It took about 4 or 5 hours to write the speech, and I wrote it yesterday and today morning. So these are 4 pages that I want to tell you. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, family. It makes me sad to tell you that this is my last day of my 6 weeks here, but hopefully not the last day forever. These were definitely the fastest 6 weeks passing by of my whole life, and they were filled with a huge amount of experiences and emotions. When I sat at home yesterday, thinking about how I may start my speech today, I realized that this will be the most difficult decision concerning my speech. So let me just start from the beginning. I hope you understand what I'm saying. As long as I stayed in Germany, I did not have a clue what would happen to me and what kind of experience I would make here in Surabaya. I simply had no time to create expectations because in Germany I was extremely busy with learning and preparing the stuff that is needed to come here. So the first time I really realized what I am actually doing was in the airplane on my flight to Indonesia. That was the place where I finally lost my stress from Germany. Yes. And from this point on, I looked forward to having a nice experience, and I thought about what may await me in Surabaya. At the first time, or the first day in your school, I was confronted with a lot of things that I don't know from Germany. For example, all students are personally welcomed when they are entering the school by a teacher. Students and teachers are praying for several times in the school. Teachers and students are wearing school uniform. And you have to put off your shoes before entering a classroom. But that was only the peak of the iceberg. That were the differences that I recognized immediately on the first day. After a few weeks, I began understanding something special of your culture and your religion, the marriage. For sure, marriage also exists in Germany, but in Germany most of the people forgot or simply don't know what the marriage actually is for. Also me. But here I learned it. At first, it was very strange for me that you all have to marry before you have closer contact to your girl or boyfriend. I thought, okay, that's your culture. Luckily I live in Germany. But meanwhile, I finally understand that it is wonderful. You choose one partner and you make a strong decision. In Indonesia it's not, hey, with this person I could try to have a relationship. Here it's like, with this person I want and I will live for my whole life. This person is the one I want to share my life with and with whom I want to make babies. It's a decision, it's a promise. So you will choose your partner very carefully. That is actually the meaning of a marriage, I think. You will try to find a level of communication that fits perfect for both of you. You will try to find a way of treating each other so that both are happy. And why do you do that? Because you feel sure about the fact that you will live with your partner forever. In Germany it's not like this. And because of that, you will try to live in harmony with your partner. You will try to understand the small mistakes of your partner. Because it's also an advantage for you if you live without fighting. You must appreciate that you have something like this in your country. You can be really happy that you are witnesses of good marriages in your homes. I don't know that from Germany. I learned it here. Till I came here, I only knew the family life of Germans. Almost all parents of my friends, including mine, are divorced or never married. When I and my friends were young, we were often witnesses of aggressive discussions between our parents. They complained about each other and always tried to find something that they could use for complaining about. They were very unsatisfied with their relationship. And why? Because almost all Western people always think maybe another partner fits better to me. So they are never happy with their partner because they always think there is somebody better out there. That makes them start complaining. Instead of seeing the marriage as a working process and working together with the partner to find a common level of happiness and peace, the most relationships in Germany break up after a few years because they think that the love is not like in the first month. But it cannot be forever like in the first month. That's what they forget. They only pay attention to their own interests instead of trying to understand their counterpart. Also with the next partner, they will feel unsatisfied after 2 years. So that's the problem of Western countries, I think. I don't know if you understand me, if you understand everything what I'm telling. You understand? So, after 6 weeks in a great family, in Faiz family, I know now what it means to marry in this country. I'm very thankful for that. I saw what a family can look like and how a good family looks like. And I think this will make me a much better partner for my future wife. Please appreciate that you have this cultural behavior and that your parents are good examples for you, because children always tend to imitate their parents concerning relationships and marriage. And people also tend to forget and to not appreciate the good things in their environment. That's why I want to remind you about the things that I think are really good here in Indonesia. For example, the people here are the friendliest I have ever met. I never felt helpless or lost here, even when I was alone, because I know that the first person I will ask if I have a problem, he will help me here. I made a lot of such experiences. What else? The people in Indonesia love to communicate. It is easy to find friends here, real friends, friends that would help you if you have a problem. They will not hesitate to help you. That's very nice. The Indonesians are also very funny and have a good kind of humor. Jokes are always part of communications and discussions. I love that. And for me, Indonesia has such a nice weather. Maybe you are tired of it because you have always hot weather, but I really enjoy waking up in the morning knowing that the sun will shine and the sky will be blue and we will have at least 30 degrees. I love that. And of course, the marriage and the family life here in Indonesia, which I already mentioned in detail. So that were a few things that I want you to appreciate in your country. These are things that I will really miss when I am back in Germany. But after 6 weeks in Indonesia, I also know what I will have to appreciate when I am back in Germany, because I'm already missing some things that I only have in Germany. For example, I will appreciate the infrastructure in Germany and that we have almost no traffic jams, because for me it seems like Indonesians are passing half of their life in the car. I will appreciate in Germany that you don't see rubbish on the streets and that the rivers, in the rivers or on the fields. This is actually a problem here, but I hope you will remind what I told you about the rubbish so that your country gets cleaner and better. And I will appreciate the food in Germany, the food. I love the Indonesian food very much, but I also really miss a salad or the pizza from Germany. And I know that I can be really happy to have the chance to study in Germany. It will never be possible for me if this wouldn't be the case, that we can study in Germany for free. We don't have to pay. So I will appreciate that when I'm back in Germany, because I recognize in other countries it's only possible with money. So all in all, I came here and I saw happiness. I saw what happiness is. I know now what happiness really is. Do not think, please don't think that Germans are happier or Western countries are happier than you only because they have more money. It's absolutely not the case. We are not that happy like you here. I love that you don't give up your own culture, so you always combine your old traditions with the modern life. Also, 30 minutes ago, the dances were traditionally, I love that, it's very nice to see. In Germany we don't have traditional things anymore. It's all gone. So I'm so thankful that I found a place on the other side of the planet, a place that I can call my home, Al-Muslim home. You treated me so good. Thank you very much for everything. I felt very welcomed, and I am very happy that I am a part of your big Al-Muslim family now. I hope that you also learned something from me, and that you are satisfied with my work as a teacher. Yes. I look forward to seeing you again. I love you all, really, I love you all. Thank you so much. Dankeschön, terima kasih.